we end up here. Now in wrestling, I know my wrestling coach always tells me I'm doing this wrong, but this is what works. And I'm just going to keep doing what works. You know, maybe I'm facing a D1 guy, I get him here, maybe he's able to get out of this, but you know, he prefers the back me to kind of stay here with my head tight and everything here and my knees off the floor. But now I can't do any jiu-jitsu stuff here. I need my knees on the floor to take his back. I'm not going to be able to take his back here. Okay, so wrestling details, like if you're a wrestler, we're doing a wrestling match, this is probably wrong. But for jiu-jitsu takedowns and jiu-jitsu stuff, I want to be right here. I don't care if he grabs my leg, because in wrestling, I would care if he grabs my leg in wrestling. In jiu-jitsu, now he just gets caught in the 50-50 of the arms. The Kimura system here. Boom, I pull him over. So that's why I prefer that. Stay on the knees, lock the head up in the arm, and look for the back or the finish. One more time. If you're having trouble getting the snap down, it probably means you're not bringing your shoulder up high enough. And look, I'm not necessarily bringing his head down, like making his neck bend. I'm not necessarily doing that. More so, I'm kind of pulling him. And then he has to bend. He more bends at the body because like right here, hold your head up like this, there's no way. And if I bring my up too far, he's gonna take my back. Right? So I know I can't do that unless he's ducking his head. If he's like bending his head, oh, it's over. He's giving it to me. The guys that keep their chin to their chest. But if he's picking his head up, I'm actually gonna make him step. And then their head just goes down. Lock it and watch. And there's also one more option. You can lock in a nice stars here too if there's 10 seconds left, or you just think you're good with this, you finish there. But that's the front headlock. High percentage. Do it, and it works well. All right, we're going to go into the final technique on module or DVD 2, whichever you're watching. This is what I do if I cannot get this guy's hand off my head. Okay, let's just say I don't want this, okay? This is what I want. Just like this. If I can be like this every time we wrestle, I know I'm either going to get this, you know, I can go into this, you can pop it up, I can go into here, okay? I know this is where I can set up all the stuff I do. But he rips the grip out and he grabs my head too. And I try to do the, and it doesn't work. It worked there. It usually works. But some guys, I may just want to try this move. Maybe I'll let him keep it. Okay? This is going to be the most wrestling move I show on this whole course. Okay, this is like straight wrestling. All right, but it works. I've gotten in on a lot of good guys. I may even put some of the guys that got in on the highlight reel. But it's just like surprise, I guess. It's just a duck on there. Okay, so the way I do it is if I can't get this off, we're going to leave it. Okay, and we're just going to try to duck under it. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab his elbow, just like a C grip. I'm going to just try to open it. If I can't break it off, I might as well just open it. Because the only way to get my neck free, I'm not going to pull this way. Look, he's hooked. It's a hook. Picture he has a like Maui's hook in his hand, and he's hooking it around my neck. Am I going to pull out this way? Am I going to pull out this way? Maybe I could pull out this way, which is what I tried to do, right? I tried to pull out this way, but it's not working. He's too strong. So the only way really then to get out, just hold this still, is to come down. Because look, if he had that hook, this is an actual hook, and he was trying to hook my neck, and I just went down, it comes out. But if I go up, it hooks into him. If I go this way, it hooks into him. If I go this way, it hooks into him. But down, it comes right out. Watch. There's this hook. So down. But I don't want to go down so far where he puts me in a front headlock or something like that. So really what I'm trying to do is this. So this is my neck. This is my head. This is my neck. Okay? Now, if I just did it like this, it wouldn't work because he would just follow me down. So that's why I grab his elbow and I pull it up as I go down and under. Okay, I want to show you what I'm doing before I do it. So it looks like this. My hand stays hooked. As I open, I am going to drop to this knee. It's a complete level change as I push up. And I'm going to pull his head down. And now, and only now, do I release. and start looking for the back. So I'll do it full speed. I can't get this off. And I try to slam them down when I do this. And they go flying. Because number one, they don't expect it. Number two, it's every ounce of my weight hooked on his head, pulling him down. And look where I landed though. I landed in the jiu-jitsu way. Maybe wrestling, I would try something else. Maybe they like this too. They try to pull him over, but I'm landing here with my hand already around him, ready for harness. Okay, ready to roll him. Whatever back takes, I do. So the footwork is this: hook, elbow, open. All my weight's going to be on this. When I drop to my knee, I'm pulling his head down. Boom. And then look, this foot steps around. He should be on the floor by now. And I turn. So my leg's forward, the one that's going to drop. And I don't want to keep it here because it's really no good here. There's no choke here. Can't pull it out. And I lock. The single. Lift. Just throw him over my arm. Just look over. I prefer him to fall. If he doesn't fall, we go back to this. Trip him down, lift him, jump on his back. Okay, one more time. I can't get his neck, or I can't get the grip off the neck. I want to just do this, but he keeps grabbing my neck. Boom. Okay, and we take his back, or we try to pull him over for side. That's the duck under.